Getting warmed up for our PiYo class today. We're gonna start with the fan arms up, forward fold, and then we'll bend that right knee twice, bend that left knee twice, and then bend those knees, and then fan up to stand up to repeat. Our next movement then is gonna be a rear pulse lunge for 3 pulses. So 1, 2, 3, step it in and switch. 3, 2, 1. And then we'll continue switching until we're done with that one. And then our third one is 2 basic bodyweight squats. And then your hands are gonna come on those sides, and you're gonna kind of go into that flat back, feel that pull in those hamstrings, and then tuck that chin under and roll it on up and back into those squats. And then our last one is 2 side lunges, so hands on the knee for 1, 2, and then stay in that lunge and reach, reach. Step it in, and then we will switch to the other side. So any of our movements here in our warm-up that involves the right and the left leg, we are alternating in between those. So let's get going. Fan it on up, forward fold, half lift into those knees, and then bend and fan up to stand up. Good, 2 more. Bring it on up, step that left back, 3, 2, 1. Step it in and 3, 2, 1. Good, keep switching. Keep those shoulders back. 2 more each leg. Last line each leg here. Next up is our squats. Step it on in, 2 squats. Hands on hip, fold, tuck and roll. Last one. Out to the side, 1. Stay here and reach. Step it in, other side. Stay and reach. Good, off to the other side. Take it back. All right, back up to the top. Let's cut everything in half, fit it up. Half lift, bend the right, bend the left. 1 more. Left goes back. Last one. And squat. Tuck and roll up. 1 more. Take it out. Other side, and then back up to the top. We're gonna do this 2 more times through at this tempo. Squat. And start to get a little lower. And those squats and those lunges, when we're on these side lunges, when those hands are on that knee, really push it down. Get it into that bent knee position. Step it in last time through. One more each leg. And squat. Way to get low. Out to the sides, this is it. To the other side. And step it in. Awesome job with getting warmed up. Keeping our warm up going right into heat building. Heat building is when we have our sun salutations. We'll start with sun salutation prep. So we'll fan our arms up, walk it out. Everybody drops onto the knees so we can get our chest nice and warmed up with some tricep push-ups. We'll push off into crouching down dog. And then we have our lunges. So the right foot will step forward. We're going to open to the right and then hands come center. And then we'll switch to the left side. We'll keep alternating and cutting those lunges in half. And then we're going to move on to sun salutations slow. Holding up dog and down dog a little bit longer, and then 2 regular tempo sun salutations. After we've completed those 2 regular sun salutations, we will have a transitional move, which is a double windmill. So that left arm is going to go right to the center. We're going to hinge our hips. The right arm is going to go up, and you're going to pulse it out. So pulse, pulse, center, and then switch. So really push those hips back so we can get a nice stretch in our low back and especially in those hamstrings. And then we're going to move into our 2 variations. Variation number 1 is a variation on the crouching down dog with a single leg down dog lift. It'll be a double pulse lift. And then we'll repeat that again. We'll do our transitional double windmill pose yet again. And then we'll move on into variation number 2, which is a variation of a crouching push-up into plank with some leg lifts while in plank position. And then we'll step into our lunges. When we go into those lunges, those are different than the lunges from the beginning of heat building, and that we step into that lunge and we come up about halfway and we pulse it out. And then I'm going to encourage you to get really, really low and hold that position without any movement. And then, of course, we'll repeat on the left side. So let's build some heat. Sun salutation, prep, fan it up. Exhale, take it all the way down. Now walk it all the way out. Drop those knees. Get those hands directly below those shoulders. Spread those fingers apart. And 3 tricep push-ups. So chest down to the ground, push up. 2 more. Last one. Up into plank, curl those toes under, go into down dog. And we've got 3 crouches here, so lower both knees to the ground. 1, 2, and 3. Right leg comes up and step it on through and open to the right. You can move those hips down to the ground or just stay steady. But open all the way up to that right, stack shoulder on top of shoulder, rib cage on top of rib cage. Drop those hands. And switch, left comes up, open left. Hand comes down. Switch, cut it in half, open right. Hand comes down. Switch, open left. Hand comes down. Switch, no arms. Switch. 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 And step it in, fan up to stand up. Sun salutation, slow. Step or hop to plank. Rock and roll here, up on those toes. Chaturanga, high to low, into up dog. Hold. Curl toes under, down dog. We're here for 32 counts, so if you want to hold it or if you want to pedal those heels, whatever works for you. We get that tailbone up to the sky. Work on getting those heels down. Step or hop to those hands. Fan it up. We're at tempo now. Step or hop to plank. Chaturanga, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Step or hop. One more, and then our transitional move. Step or hop. Left arm center. Pulse, pulse, switch. One more time each side. Variation number 1. This is our crouching down dog variation. So step or hop to down dog. Give me 1 crouch. Right leg comes up. Lift, lift. Step it in. Let's do the left side. That's it. Step to down dog. Crouch. Left leg up. Lift, lift. Step or hop it in. And windmill. Fan it up. Variation number 2. Right into plank. Crouching push up. So push up. Crouch. Plank. Right leg lift. Lift. Step it into that lunge. Bring it up halfway. Pulse it out. Pull those shoulders back. Curl those, tuck those hips in. Now drop it low and hold, hold. Shoulders back, breathe. Step it on in, fan it up. Let's do the left side now. Step into that plank. Give me a push up. Crouch back, into plank. Left leg lift, lift. Step through for those lunges. Come up halfway and pulse. Drop it low and hold. Shoulders back. Weight in that heel. And step in. Awesome job with heat building. Moving on to lower body. Lower body has a transitional move, and then we go to the right side, transition again, and then move on to the left side. And then we'll repeat the right and left side 2 more times and then end with our transition. So that transitional move is 4 basic bodyweight squats and then 8 pulse squats. So hold the bottom of that squat and pulse for 8. And then we'll bring it on up. We're gonna start on the right side of the body, so that just means the right foot's gonna stay to the front. Our first move is a triple reverse lunge with T arm. So we stay in that lunge and it's 3 pulses with our arms going out, up, and back up. So out, and then you step it in. Out, up, and then step it in. Our second move then is a bowler crunch with those arms crunching as we bring that knee up from the top of that bowler. And then our third movement then is a triple attitude with a knee lift. So we just got done doing that crunch. You're gonna send that leg back. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. So whenever you're doing that attitude, that leg's back and it's just a nice little subtle raise, really squeezing that glute, okay? And then our last move is gonna be a lunge connect. So we end that triple attitude with that knee raise, so then step it back, hands come down, lunge, connect. That connect is just that back ankle, tapping the back of the front ankle, okay? All right, let's get started with that transitional move. Again, 4 squats, 8 pulses. Feet at shoulder width are just a little bit wider. Here we go, 4 and 8. Down to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right stays. Out, up, out, in. Good. One more. And bowl. Cross those fingers. Crunch. 4 more. Last one, and turn it, triple, knee. 2 more. Last one, knee, and take it down. Lunge, connect. Don't forget that lunge, it's not just a step back, lunge it out. 3 more. Last one, step it on up and squat. Whew, how's that leg feeling? Pulse. Left stays. Last one. Pull and crunch. Three more. Lean. Good. Squeeze that glute, pull that core in tight. You gotta balance. Last one. Lunge connect. Four more. Last one, stepping in and squat. So our transition never changes, but everything else we're about to cut in half. Pulse. Right stays. One more. Bull or crunch for 4, 3, 2, 1. Attitude. Triple. Lift. One more. Lunge connect. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in and squat. Pulse. Left stays, step it back. Bull crunch. Last one. Attitude, triple. Lift. One more. Lunge connect. One more. And squat. One more time each leg. And don't forget, we end with this transition too. Pulse. Right stay, step it back. Bull crunch. Attitude. One more. Lunge, connect. Step it up, squat. Pulse. Left stays. Almost there. I know those legs are on fire. Mine are. Bull crunch. Attitude. Lunge connect. All right, we ended that transition. I warned you. Sit back in those heels. Pulse, shoulders back. Woo-hoo! Good job with the lower body. Moving on to full body fusion. Full body fusion starts with our PiYo push-up. So we'll bend our arms up, walk it out on your toes or modified down on the knees. You have 3 tricep push-ups. Walk it back. I'll count down from 3. We're all gonna squat together, say bam. Crawl it right back out. 3 more PiYo push-ups, but after the second time through, don't go all the way back. I just want you to go on into down dog. From down dog, you're gonna bring your right foot forward. Your left's going to stay back. You're gonna be set up with toes both pointed forward, and you have a slight hold. And then we move on into warrior 3 hold. And then we move on into a 3-point hold. And then we drop it down into a lunge, atlas, lunge, atlas. We'll do that 3 times through, and then we'll cut it in half. We'll repeat our PiYo push-ups and then do everything on the left side. So a lot of holds, so really focus on your form and your movements with this one. Fan it up. Forward fold and walk it all the way out. Down on your knees or stay up on your toes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Crawl it back out. 3 more push-ups. And then go into down dog. 3, 2, 1. Push off into down dog. Curl those toes under. Right foot comes up. Step through into flight. And hold. Push off, warrior 3. If you want to keep your hands here or forward, whatever works for you, but work on getting into that nice flat back while keeping this leg straight. And 3-point. I can't talk to you guys while I do warrior 3 or I lose my balance. Keep that lead leg nice and strong, nice and straight as you can get it. Lunge, 2, 3, 4. Atlas, 2, 3, 4. Lunge, Atlas, and flight. Look at that. Push off, warrior 3. To 3-point. Lunge, Atlas, lunge, Atlas, to flight. Push off to warrior 3. Three-point. Lunge, Atlas, lunge, Atlas. Time to cut it in half. Fly, warrior 3. 3-point, lunge, Atlas, fly. This is it, last one. Warrior 3. 3-point, lunge, Atlas. Crawled all the way back. Shake out that right leg if you need it. Fan arms up. And crawled all the way out. Remember, on your toes or down on your knees. 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Crawl it back out and stay there. 3, 2, 1. Push off into down dog. Send that left leg straight up. Push it through and flight. Warrior 3, push off. Three-point. Lunge, Atlas, lunge, Atlas, and fly. Push off, warrior 3. Three-point. Lunge, Atlas, lunge, Atlas, flight, push off, 3-point, or warrior 3, excuse me. Now 3-point. And lunge, Atlas, lunge, Atlas. We cut it in half. Warrior 3. 3-point, lunge, Atlas. Last time. Warrior 3. 3-point, lunge, Atlas. Whew. Awesome job with that core strength and leg stability of our full body fusion. Moving on into power, the fastest and most dynamic section of PiYo. 4 movements, 3 times through, fastest part of this class, I can guarantee it. Our first one is power squat. So we're gonna step it out wide, squat, and then in. You don't have to clap if you don't want to, but it kind of reminds you that you have to hop twice in the center, okay? Modification for that, step, step, squat, in, calf raise. And then just try to switch up that leg that you're stepping out with if you can. Our second movement then is a wide burpee. So we're still gonna be narrow for that explosive part up. And then when we go back, jump out wide, okay? So that goes into our sumo burpee for that one. Modification for that. We have our modified burpee where we usually step back. Since we're in a wide sumo, I want you to step out laterally, okay? So that way you're getting that sumo feel with us as well. Our next one is knee pulls. So we're gonna do 4 each leg, flip it over to the other side, and then we'll repeat that. So it's 4 each leg every time, but we'll do each leg twice, okay? And then our last one then is a traveling bowler. So after our knee pulls, we'll stay down low, bowl, with nice little floor taps where you look like you just finished that bowling movement, right? All right, let's get going with our power squats. 3, 2, 1, take it out. Modifiers, don't forget that calf raise. 4 more. Last one, sumo burpee. Out wide, stay wide. Modifiers, you're stepping out to the side. 1 more burpee. Knee pull. Other side. Other side. Last time each leg. Step it out wide. Traveling bowler. One more each side, and then back to power squats. Step it out. Two more. Last one. Take it up. Out wide. Last one. Knee pull. Other leg. 1 more each leg. Take it out wide. Halfway, and then 1 more time through. Last leg here. Out wide. Last one. Take it up. Out wide. Last burpee. Knee pull. Other leg. Switch. Step it out wide. Stay low, stay low. This is it. Last one. Whew. Way to push through power. Time to slow everything down here with flow. We're gonna start on our right side. We've got part 1. We'll move right into part 2, and then we'll combine part 1 and part 2, catch our breath, and then do everything on the left. We'll start with our right foot forward. That left foot's back. I'm lining up my right heel with the middle of my back foot, so it's my left foot to start. And we have warrior 2. You're gonna lean on that front knee, bend that front knee, and you can hold, or you can return. So bend the knee and then unbend the knee, or just hold. Completely up to you. Second movement then is a warrior 1 to reverse warrior. So you're going to push, fan left arm up, fan the right arm up, and keep it there. And then we'll continue to push, And then our third movement then is a lunge front, lunge back. So now I'm going to turn that front foot. Notice my right knee's bent, now my left knee's bent. And I'm going to stand up nice and slow, clasp my fingers together, and really slow that down to get right back into it to lunge front, lunge back. And then we turn that front foot back, we bend and we lean into it, and we go into right angle. I'm stacking shoulder over shoulder, and I'm opening myself up to that left side, and I'm just holding that movement. When we get done with part one all the way through its entirety, we'll go from that right angle right into part two. Move one of part two is just a lunge hold. So you're here, you're gonna drop those hands down, turn that back foot, and then bend that back knee. If you need that time to take a breather and drop that back knee, that's fine. Otherwise, you're here holding that lunge. You can have your hands outside or inside, whatever works for you. And then we have single leg down dog. So right leg's gonna go back. And single leg down dog, you could have a bent knee, or you could straighten the leg, whatever you wanna do for that one. And then our third one then is knee to elbow. So that right knee is gonna come to that right elbow, and then right up in a single leg down dog. So you kind of curl those hips under, go into a version of a plank to bring that knee into that elbow. And then we step it through for pyramid. So my back foot gets turned just a little bit, and we're going to hold. If you want to slide those hands down and make it a moving pyramid, you can, or you can just totally hold and go into that nice flat back. Those are our movements. Let's get started. Flow right. Right foot forward, left foot back. Line up that heel at the middle of that back foot. And we have warrior two. Again, option to hold or to lean and then return back to that straight leg. 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. And push to reverse. Turn that front foot, front, back, up and over. Last one. Turn that front foot and right angle. Bring it on up, cut it in half, warrior two. And push to reverse. One more. Turn that front foot. Turn it back, right angle. Warrior two. Push. Lunge front, lunge back. Turn it, right angle. Warrior two, we cut it in half again. Push to warrior one, to reverse. Lunge front, lunge back. Turn that front foot for right angle. Bring it up last time through. And then we go right into part two. Turn that back foot, drop those hands. Low lunge hold. Single leg down dog, bent or straight knee. Knee to elbow for 1, 2, 3, 4, step it in, slightly turn out that back foot, and pyramid. You can hold or move it out like I am. Cheat this last one, take your hands all the way down, hold that lunge, cut it in half. Single leg. Knee to elbow for 1, 2, step through, pyramid. Hands come down, low lunge, fix that back foot so it's straight. Single leg down dog. Knee to elbow. One more. To pyramid. Let's cut it in half yet again. Single leg. Knee to elbow. Pyramid. Straighten that front leg. Drop it down to lunge. Single leg down dog. Knee to elbow. Step it through for pyramid. Get ready to combine part 1 right into part 2. Turn that back foot even further. Warrior 2. Push. Lunge front, lunge back. Right into right ankle. Turn the back foot, low lunge, drop that knee. Single leg. Knee to elbow. Pyramid. Bring it up. Warrior 2, last time on our right side. Lunge. Single leg. Knee to elbow. Into pyramid. And bring it on up. Awesome job with flow right. Pause this and let's move on to flow left. Flow left, left foot forward, right foot back. Line up that front heel at the middle of that back foot. Warrior 2, either move or hold. Here we go. Begin. Push. Turn that front foot, lunge front, lunge back. Last one. Turn that front foot, lean into that right ankle. Bring it back up, cut it in half, warrior 2. Push. Lunge front, lunge back. Turn it, right ankle. Warrior 2. Lunge front, lunge back. Turn it, right angle. Warrior two, let's cut it in half. Push. Lunge front, lunge back. Right angle. Warrior two. Last time, and then we go right into part one. Or part two. Good Lord. This is part one. Right angle. Turn that back foot, low lunge hold. Remember, if you need that breather, you can drop that knee, otherwise keep it elevated. Single leg down dog, send that left up, straight or bent. Knee to elbow, 1, 2, 3, 4, step it through, slightly turn out that back foot, and pyramid. Again, hold or move, but your goal is to go into that flat back, keeping those legs straight. Feel that pull in that left hamstring, feels great. Sheath this last one and walk those hands all the way down low, lunge. Single leg down dog. Knee to elbow for 2. And 1. Step it through, turn that back foot a little bit. All the way down for lunge. Single leg down dog. Knee to elbow. It's a pyramid. Hands all the way down, cut it in half. Single leg. Knee to elbow. Pyramid. Lunge. Single leg. Knee to elbow. Step into pyramid and get ready to combine part 1 into part 2. Bring it on up, fix that back foot. Warrior 2. Push. Lunge front, lunge back. Right angle. Turn it, lunge. Single leg. Knee to elbow. Pyramid. Warrior 2. Push. Lunge front, lunge back. Right angle. To lunge. To single leg down dog. Knee to elbow. To pyramid. Step it on in. Great job. Moving on to core and more. Core and more has 3 parts. Each part has 2 movements in it. Our first part is going to be a pistol roll and crunch. So you're going to sit on your bottom. You're going to tuck your left knee into your chest. Roll yourself back. Using that left leg and that right hand, we prop ourselves up. So whatever side of the body we're on, the leg that's straight, that arm is the side of the body that's going to help you up. And then you crunch for that leg. Modification, you just do a slight roll and then reach. kind of crunch from that top down to that foot, okay? And then we're gonna extend the legs out for rows, and then we'll switch on over to the other side. And then our second exercise, we're gonna be in down dog with a triple knee to nose into a triple single leg down dog lift straight up into the air. And then we're gonna step into a lunge connect. And then part 3, we're gonna lay it on back, pull our legs alternating in, keeping those straight, pointing those toes. That's gonna be the first move. And then the second move is a slice. So we're gonna lay on our sides, and then we reach for that top leg, okay? All right, let's get going with core and more. Pistol roll and crunch, right side to start. 3, 2, 1, take it back. Right arm down and reach with that left. One more. Extend that leg out and row. Right, left, right, left. Keep it going at that pace. One more each side, and tuck that right in and roll from one to the other. 2 more. Last one. And then get ready to row. Go to the left side first and row. Lean it back. One more each side. Awesome job. All right, let's roll it on over. Let's push off into down dog. Right leg is going to come up. Triple knee to elbow for 1, 2, 3, and lift. 3, 2, 1. Keep it going to that elbow. Just straight up in the air. Triples for both. Last one. Step into a lunge. Connect. Atlas. Connect. Lunge. Connect. Atlas. Connect. Lunge. Connect. Atlas. Connect. Last one. Lunge. Connect. Atlas. Connect. Step it back. Push off into down dog. Left leg comes up, triples to the elbow, to the ceiling. 3 more. Good job, last one here. Step into lunge, connect, Atlas, connect, lunge, connect, Atlas, connect. 2 more. Last one. Good, now take it all the way down. Lay it all the way back. Straight leg pulls. 3, 2, 1. Right, left, right, left. Keep going. One more each leg. Good. Flip it over, lay it on that left side, and we'll slice. Last one. Lay it back. Left leg starts. Here we go. Halfway. Last leg. And flip it over to that right side. And let's slice. Last one. Awesome job with core. Great done with the class today, but I'm not done with you yet. Let's stretch it out. Step it out wide. Wide straddle stretch. Push all the way back in those heels and and lean it forward, going to that nice flat back. Hands can come down to the ground, or you can hold on to the opposite elbow and just hang here. Let your head and your neck become very heavy. Keep all the weight in the back of those heels. Feel that in the back of those hamstrings. Walk those hands out just a little bit to get yourself set up into down dog. And send that right leg straight up, and then swoop it through for our pigeon. So the bottom of that right foot is out to the left side, my right knee is off to the right side. I straighten out my left leg straight directly behind me, applying pressure with that right leg into the ground, feeling that stretch in the quad, the IT band, the hips, the glutes, all of it with this stretch. Good. Hands come back to the floor here. Push back into down dog. Left leg up and pigeon. Same thing. Hands on the ground, push off into down dog. And drop those knees, toes together, knees apart, child's pose. Awesome job today.